Hello? Wait, I think it's working now. Okay. Wait. Can you hear? Okay, it's lighting. Okay. Thank God. Jesus Christ. I don't. Every time I close Streamlabs, it just like resets. I don't understand. I did clean my room. Okay, look. I'm gonna take you on a trip to my room. Wait. It doesn't look that clean, okay? But it was. Look at that. I cleaned it. And I organized everything. And everything's all pretty now. Thoughts? Opinions? It's quiet? Okay, let me turn up the mic. How's that? Is that too loud? I don't understand. It's okay. Fuck. I'll turn it. Okay. Ah. Should be fine now, right? Okay. It's still quiet. Jesus Christ. Do I have to talk louder? I just need to like listen to it myself, but confused. Hello, Mango. It's going. Alright. I woke up so late today, but I was like, no, we cosplaying. We getting it done before the month is over. So here we are. What we playing today? I don't know. I was gonna ask y'all that. I didn't know what to do today. I was just like, I'm just gonna turn on the stream and see what happens. So, yeah, we could play Valorant. We could just talk. What else is there? We could play something. Have you improved playing your melodica? Well, I learned a new song that I could play. It's from My Dress Up Darling, right? Yeah. I never watched the show, but I was like, oh my god, this girl's so cute. I have to cosplay her. So here we are. Trying to organize so I don't have to do it later. Okay. Here, I'll bust it out and see if I can remember how to play it. Hello everyone. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can remember. I think it's a song that most people will like. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay, so the other day, when I finally cleaned my room, I set up shelves, right? And I'm just adjusting. And I fucking spent so long like screwing in the shelves that my arms got more buff. Isn't that crazy? I was so excited. Clean the dude, no. I already cleaned everything else. I don't need to clean the bed. It is a struggle to sleep in though, but hey. You can't win them all. Alright. Alright. Let me see. I'm so swole. I'm like crazy swole. Oh my god. So people can be told when you last clean your room? Dude, that's just humiliating. 3 days. Yeah. Where do you sleep? I sleep on the bed. Look, wrong way. It is not that bad. It's just a pile of stuff. Alright. Okay. let me pull it up. I can play a few songs. I haven't practiced today, so I'm gonna be. Let Let me see. What the fuck is this one? I didn't write it down. Ugh. Well, who sleeps on their bed anymore? That's like so last year. I don't even do that shit. The floor is just as nice. I didn't mop it. There's been lots of things on that floor. Juices that have been spilled. Coffee. You like the Animal Crossing music? Okay, we can do that one as a warm-up. Okay? I'm kind of getting tired of hearing it. It's like drilled into my brain. But, okay. Wait, fuck. I don't have my candle anymore. Ah. Okay. Fuck this song. I'm doing something else. My brain is too tired to listen to that again. Thank you for the sub, Eudes. Nice job on getting it clean though. Yeah. It was like so much shit. I just woke up super early and I didn't get a lot of sleep and I was just like, I'm not gonna cosplay today. I'm just gonna like fucking clean my room. It was a very last minute decision and now here we are and I'm very organized. But it won't stay that way, okay? It won't. 7, 8. Where is 8? There's no 8 on this thing. Am I stupid? Oh. Oh. Makeup on plate. Thank you so much. Hello, Cot. Welcome. Oh. Okay. What? Well, okay, I think I know what it is now. I think I'm missing something. Ba 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 ba. I'll have to figure it out. Gravity Fall, Let Go. I think I remember that one. Okay. Okay. How did it go again? Dang it, that's so easy. Okay. Oh, I think I messed it up. Oops. Or The Office. Yeah, we can. Bro, there's a wig hair in my mouth. That's so good. Yeah, I know, right? So good. Where's The Office one? I didn't write anything down. I didn't write any of them down, so they're just kind of there. Wow. Alright. I think this is The Office. Alright. How does it go again? Okay. think I'm fucking this up. You know what? We tried. I think that's good enough. Thank you, unicorns, for the 500 bits. But favorite pepper? I love bell peppers. They're so good. Okay. What is this? Oh, let me. 5V? Oh, I didn't realize in the bag it comes with these stickers, so you can tell what the fuck you're doing. And I didn't know that, but I already created this whole system in my head of how to play it. So yeah. Anyway. Okay. 4, 5. 4. Oh wait. I don't know what song this is. I'm very confused. Yeah, fuck music theory. That doesn't need to be a thing. Like, you can just create your own thing yourself. Oh my god. Thank you for the 245 bits, Kimski 2020. Okay. Okay, how do I don't know what this is. 5. Oh, wait. Can someone tell me what this is? I don't know. Hold on. I think I can Google it. Oh my god. What's up, Sterling? I'm sorry. I forgot to respond to your message. No, it is not. It's not Africa. Lemonade by Gucci Mane. It's just a thing, yeah. I started to type with this. I don't think they have that on the. Wait. Okay, I think I can do it.
Yeah. Scoochie. What's up, buddy?
Hi YouTube, this is Right Ducks here, and I'm going to be showing you how to play Lemonade by Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going to be using basically two keys. You'll be playing B flat, and you'll be playing A. Alright, so to basically
I don't know how it goes,
you're going
but
to play B flat 8 times. Then you're going to play 8 5 times. Then you quickly switch off to B flat and play that 8 times. So this is what it's going to sound like basically. Okay, there's really no left hand to this, it's just all right hand. But I'll try to figure it out and I'll let you know. So this is what it sounds like with the real thing.
we're learning.
Wait, iPod here, iPod touch, okay. So that's it, and yeah, goodbye.
So that's it, and yeah. See you, Sterling. Alright, anyway. Hello. Thank you for the Prime sub, Simba. Okay. Oh, the guy said goodbye. Oh, I thought you were leaving. It's like, oh, okay, well. Uh. I don't. Maybe, okay. I can figure this out. I'm making gross mouth noises. I'm sorry. Oh, it was that. Wait. Hello? Wait, what happened? I'm confused. My grandma's breathing too. My grandma breathes just fine. Thank you, though. Oh my god. Thank you, Sterling, for the sub. Wow. I'll play you a song. It's a song that you wanted me to play. I forgot. Goodbye. I wrote it down wrong. Hold on. I stretch. I stretch and I'm swole. And I drink water. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing something wrong. It's okay. We can do the other song that I can't figure out. This is not... Okay, that's... There we go. Oh! Okay, I see where... What goes next? Oh wait, okay. Oh wait. did it. I figured it out. It was I didn't add the bars in. It was just the bars the whole time. Oops. Watching from garage. Why are you in your garage, dude? I don't have a garage. I'm not a rich person. You know, there was one time I was driving around with a friend in a really fancy neighborhood, and these rich people had like 3 garages. 3. Like, whoa. I've never seen that before. 3? Is 3 necessary? What are you doing in the other 2? I mean, I guess 2 of them could be filled for like both of the parents' cars, but it's like, goddamn. I don't know. 5-car garage. Rich people need random stuff to buy. I guess so. Oh my god. I just burped. Well, okay, if I had 3 garages, I would set up like a room to have photo shoots in. And like put cosplays in. I think that'd be a good idea. But garages are so gross. Okay. Bro. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Ew! Ew, don't talk about parents doing things. That's yucky. Oh my gosh, do you drive? No, I don't have a license. I don't have a car. Because I have a fear of driving. Because I'm stupid. Listen, okay? I think I've told this story before. But one time, someone was teaching me how to drive in a parking lot of this church. And you cannot give me a tool that could cause death, because I will use it to cause death. So we're driving, and I suddenly get this urge to just like full send it into the church. So there I am, full sending it into the church, and I stop at the last second. I'm just like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Oh my god, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I'm kind of useless. Thank you so much. I would not crash a car into your house. So, thank you. Oh my god! Hi! Aviva, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Hi. That's called self-control. Well, listen, I didn't have self-control until the last second. And then I was like, well, I probably shouldn't do this, because then the church people would be angry, and that's not very nice. But listen. Oh my god, I love you too. You are so sweet. I should probably stop talking about my bad urges. But listen, the person with me in the car, it would not be a sad day if their life was lost. I'm just gonna say that. Okay? I think y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyways. Okay, let's talk about happy things. Positive things in life, okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh, your Rapunzel TikTok's really good. Thank you. I didn't expect them to blow up like that. I was like, what the hell? It's like, goddamn. At least people weren't like, they didn't blow up because people were pissed at me, so. Okay. I know, it got 1 million views. I was like, what the fuck? Why? I did post another one. I kind of want to see how that one's doing. And I made some TikToks today, but I was kind of running out of time. And it's only got 3,000 likes. That's fine. Yeah, I was running out of daylight, not time. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a few. Thank you, Fat Boy and Handicarp, for the subs. Oh my gosh, the pan is huge. Yeah, I could have used a different one. The one that's like more accurate to what she was holding, but I didn't. I forgot, like, we owned that kind of bang pan. Can you VIP? Wait. I can VIP? How the fuck do I do that? I'm guessing I'd have to type /VIP. Okay. Let me do that. That's cute. /VIP username. Oh, cool. Awesome. What does VIP do? That's cool. I think it just gives you a little badge, right? Alright, cool. It just shows a badge. That is cool. Alright. I know how to do that now. Let me see what else I can do with / ban, unban. Commercial? Oh. Goal? Prediction. I'm still learning, okay? Still learning. Okay. Shows at the top of chat list. Oh, cool. Let's do commercial. I don't even think I can do that. Could I do that? Let's find out. I don't think anything will happen. I think you have to be like a partner or something. Something like that. Oh my gosh, Aviva. Yes, I didn't know that was a thing. I was like, I heard people talking about it, but I was like, I thought you had to be like a special type of like thingy to do it, like partner or something. So let's see what happens if I do /commercial. I don't think anything will happen. Wait, I think it's gonna go through. Okay, let me know if something happens. What's the drink? It's just water. Ow. I just hit myself. It's just a water. I shouldn't be drinking anything else. Though, wait, is it commercial break? 30-second? Oh, I don't think anyone can hear me right now, huh? Wait, it's happening? So wait. What says some people can't see the commercial? If you're subbed, it doesn't show. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, okay, if you are seeing a commercial, what is it? Oh, yeah, I have the ad block on too. No commercial? 2 ads. Okay. Thank you for the resub, Spongy. Cool, I don't see anything. Yeah, okay, so apparently if you're subbed, you don't see the ad. So wait, is it working or not? Okay, well. Oh, they can't hear me? I'm confused. Oh my gosh. Wait, so it doesn't give me money if I show commercials? Or is it just like, just if you're like, you know, AFK? Is it, wait, let me go incognito and open up my stream. And see if I see an ad. Ew, my voice, gross. How can y'all listen to me? Ew. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Okay. I'm sorry if... Oh. Okay, it's not working anymore. You get ad revenue? You can see it in your creative dashboard when you're done sharing. Ooh, awesome! Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. They play on their own sometimes if you set it up too. Oh my god. I'm so powerful now that I have this knowledge. Alright. Cool. What was I talking about? I feel like I was talking about something that I was like talking about. Now I'm like, ugh. I'm so powerful now. Okay, well I'm gonna close that. Okay. Ow. I'm learning. Listen, at some point I'm gonna have so many emotes, and I'm gonna have one of those cool screens where it's like, oh, they'll be going live in like 1 minute, and it's like a countdown. Yeah, one of those countdown things. I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna have like cool screens. But until then, until I figure it out, it's just gonna be scuffed, like usual. So, yeah, fun. And then at some point, I won't have this background right here looking for a game to capture because I don't know how to. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I can turn that off, can't I? Wait, how do I make? I'd have to make this a full screen. Okay. Oh my god! Look, no more of that. I'm a genius. Countdown streams are really. Screens are useful for viewers. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I don't know how to do that, so. How is merch going? I haven't had a chance to work on it yet. I'm still thinking of, like, well, because I'm like, what if I make all this and, like, no one buys anything? Then I'd be sad. Because, like, I have this cool idea of, it's like, what if I do, like, sets of merch? Like, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before. Like merch ideas based on like video games I've played, like Overwatch or Valorant, or like video games I've cosplayed from, and I have like a line for that, right? Wouldn't that be interesting? And then like once like later on into whatever time it is, it's like anime me like as anime characters. Isn't that interesting? Right? Okay. And right now, well, maybe I should. Well, okay. The current theme of designs I'm doing right now is Homestuck. So I already have 3 designs for that. I don't know anything about merch. I don't know like how to do all that, or like how like what would be good for that. Yeah, I haven't even released anything, and I'm already like, ooh, so many ideas. Listen, I'm just a very, when I get excited about something, I start getting very creative, and then I'm just like, ooh, if I could do this. So, stickers? Could I do stickers without having to, like, make them myself? Because that's, like, I'm not good at that. Okay. This wig is pissing me off. It's this side. Okay, there we go. Charms or buttons? That could be cute. Right now I was only thinking of like shirts, I guess, because that's like the most basic thing to do. But yeah, I haven't even like looked at like a website to do it on. I think Streamlabs offers a site, so I'll just like look at that. But yeah. Can ask fans to make them. Well, the thing with that is I've been told that artists who like make designs for people, and this doesn't always happen, but I've been told that they like don't get a fair amount depending on like how well it sells. And I don't want to like screw anyone out of anything, and it's also like a lot of work to like commission someone to make a design and then like, you know, all that. So I'll just like make it myself. Because I mean, I can, I guess. Marine is from My Dress Up Darling. And I've never seen it because I don't watch anime. Well, okay. I'm not even going to be ashamed to admit this. Why does my voice sound like that? I'm not ashamed to admit this, but I'm rewatching Voltron, and I love Voltron, okay? and I miss it. And I wish that it was still a thing because it is just so cute. Thank you for the sub, Jacob. Thank you for the sub, Orange Bang. Okay. But, yeah. Well, I think this is one of those animes where it's like wholesome, and I don't like wholesome things. So, like. Yeah, Voltron. No, like, Voltron was amazing, and then they fucked the show completely. And it's like so many seasons. I had to stop watching because I was just like, this is like too much. But now I'm rewatching it, and I don't know, all of it was just really bad. Because the fan base at the time was filled with psychopaths, okay? Like, there was one time, I think, a fan, a shipper of the show, sent the producers or whatever, like food. I don't know, it was like cupcakes or something, cookies, and it was filled with like glass or something to hurt them. And like they were like trying to like kill them or something or like threaten them. Like if they don't put this ship in the show, then they're like, you know, it was just a big threat because they wanted their ship to be in. So that's a story. And back then, I hated the shipper so much I couldn't even like watch the show and like see the characters together without being like disgusted because I was just like, these people like have literally like ruined this aspect of the show. Like if they did get together, I think that'd be awesome and great, but it's just like the shippers made it so terrible to like want to be in the fandom and like enjoy this and see these two characters together. It was just like, dude, what the fuck? I don't know. It was just really bad, and there's a lot more drama, but yeah, the show was so good up until like the recent seasons. I love the first seasons. It's just like, oh, so good. Yeah. It was a very loud minority. Well, I wouldn't even say it was a minority. I'd say it was a huge majority of people shipped these characters. But there was a minority of them in the shippers who were literally batshit crazy. And the thing is, it's like, it's a little kid show. You know, like, this shit was made for, like, kids to consume. And there's nothing wrong with adults watching, like, cartoons at all, you know? But, like, it's just a show for kids. And they're, like, they took it over and, like, are demanding things. And it's just like, man, you gotta chill out. Like, this is for children at the end of the day. Same with, like, My Little Pony. I mean, with that, it's different because Voltron has, like, more adult themes. And with My Little Pony, it's, like, literally just, like, a toddler show. And then a bunch of freaks invaded it and, like, ruined it. Like, you can't even search My Little Pony without shit popping up. And, like, yeah, as a kid, it was ruined for me. I was, like, 11. And I was, like, a really big fan of My Little Pony. And some friends online were, like, into it. And these friends of mine were, like, 20, 25. And I was, like, 11. And they were bronies. And it was weird, okay? And then, like, you know, I got exposed to, like, what's it called? The, Pinkamena Diane Pie kill video where she's, like, killing all of her friends. And it's like, man, like, little kids, they just, like, they can't have anything because weirdo adults take it over and just, like, ruin it, and they think it's, like, their thing, but it's like, at the end of the day, this is made for kids. You can watch it, and you can enjoy the show if you're an adult, but, like, why are you making, like, porn out of these, like, horses, dude? Oh my god, it's so easy, like, to access, too. Like, if you're a kid, you just search My Little Pony, and, like, there's shit there, and it's just so easy to get exposed. And, like, you know, yeah, like, kids shouldn't be on the internet, but at the end of the day, they're gonna be on the internet. So, like, and all they're doing is, like, innocently searching their favorite show, and then they see that, and it's like, oh, well, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've seen lots of shit when I was, like, 11. when I first joined the internet, like joined, not like watched YouTube videos and played MS Paint and stuff. Like, oh, it's just so weird. Like, I've seen like, just on social media sites, I've seen animals being tortured, animals dying, like fetish porn, like unwarranted. Like I wasn't searching that. It was just appeared on the computer. It was just really like, and not the usual like oh fetish. It's like people getting hurt stuff, and like animals getting hurt as a fetish. It's like I'm like a little kid. Yeah, it did just appear because I was in like this like online community, and it was just like just like funny memes or something, and people would just go there and like post like this really inappropriate shit just for people to see. It would usually get taken down, but not fast enough, of course. Thank you for the sub, Crisley. Thank you so much. Animals getting hurt as a fetish. Yeah, it's a thing. There's a fetish for everything. So, yeah, that's just the internet though. But I've seen lots of things. Oh my god, thank you so much for the that's so many. Thank you, Makoti. Oh my god, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, but it's just like that's the internet, but it could be avoided if people weren't fucking stupid and crazy and posted that shit. But it happens. Everyone gets exposed to something. So, you know. It's pretty messed up. And then, of course, that led to me getting into situations with adults. So, the amount of times I've been groomed on the internet is fun, huh? So, yeah. It's weird for, like, one of them, back when I was, I don't know, 12? Oh my god, what's going on? There's so much dust in the air. Back when I was, like, 12, I was getting groomed, but I didn't, like, realize it, and it was, like, an 18-year-old guy, and it was, like, our conversations, it was, like, I thought we were joking. Like, we would just jokingly roleplay, but he would, like, make it weird and sexual. And I was just joking. I was like, ah ha ha, like, whoa. And then he'd, like, send me pictures, and I was like, oh, like, and I didn't realize until, like, after I reconnected with him, I think about last year, I was talking with him, and, one of our other friends who stopped being friends with him was like, yeah, we're not friends anymore. This dude's weird. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, this was an adult dude, like, having these conversations with me, like, a 12, 13-year-old. And it went on like that until I was, like, 14, I think. And I didn't even realize until recently. I was just like, well, add him to the list. So, yeah. It's interesting. I don't know. The Pain Olympics? Yeah, I think I'd seen some things of that, I think. Yeah, this was before I cosplayed, but, while we were friends, I did do some cosplays, and he was like, he would compliment me in like weird ways, and I would just be like, oh, like that's so wholesome, because at the time, like, I didn't like think of him as anything because I had a crush on our other friend. But yeah, he was like, it was weird as hell. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't really, like, bother me. It's just like, well, that's just something that happened to me when I was young. So, it's fine. Ugh. Of course, the guy's a weirdo, but, like, ugh. I So you had a lot of friends, Bon. Back then, I had 3 friends. That was it. And before I like got harassed online a lot, I had some friends. And gosh, like a lot of these friends were guys who just ran meme pages that had like 100 to 200 followers. And I was constantly like sucked into this like I'd constantly have them like they'd always confess to me, be like, well, I really like you, do you want to like try and date? And we were like 14-year-olds and like 13 and like 15, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, you know, because I'd never had like a boyfriend before, because I was like, oh yeah. And then like they'd be like complete freak shows. And, like, of course, I wasn't the greatest person ever. I was, like, a 14-year-old. Like, who on earth knows how to be in a relationship at that age? But they were, like, threatening things. And I was just like, eh. And then, like, it was just, like, one after the other constantly. I'd get into, like, these relationships because they'd always be like, I'm actually really into you. Like, do you want to try dating? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And it'd be immediately after I get out of the other relationship. It would just keep going like that. Until the first, well, I guess not the first, but like, you know, the second time I went to my groomer relationship, and then that led me immediately into my other groomer relationship. And yeah, and it's just like I'd never really experienced being single until like now, of course. And like, oh, it was just so annoying. It was like constantly like always being like forced into these relationships. Not forced, but no, all of them were online until, you know, the most recent one. But yeah, it was all just like the first few weren't even like serious. It was just like the 2 kids like, oh, like do you wanna FaceTime while I play like video game? It's like, sure. And, you know, like have meals together on like FaceTime or like video chat or whatever. It was just like it wasn't serious stuff, but you know, they'd be like, oh my god, there's this time where with my first ex, like I think he kept messaging me and like was being like annoying, and I was like complaining about it to like my current SO. And he like messaged him he messaged him and was like, leave her alone, and was like threatening him. And of course, my ex messaged me, and he was like, dude, can you not send your boyfriend after me or whatever, like your friends after me? And I was just like, I didn't do that. And so I talked to him about it, and then he like hurt himself and blamed it on me, because I was like, it was weird, okay, and it was a lot of stress. And he was like, this is your fault that I tried to off myself. And I was like, what? So that ended. He's still alive, of course, but yeah. Thank you for the 100 bits of bulletproof Kevlar. What's your natural eye color? Brown and like olive. So yeah. Yeah, I've just constantly had relationship problems. Like, it's never ending with me. It's just always happening. So he blamed you. Yeah, like he went to my ex. I didn't ask him to. He just like messaged him. Was like, leave her alone. Like, you're such a weirdo. And then I was like, dude, why would you do that? And then he's like, I'm pretty sure he was lying about it too, because I was talking with my other friend at the time, and she was like, no, like I'm like in college for like medical stuff. Like, that's not like a thing. That's not like what happens when you do this kind of thing. And I was like, oh, so yeah. And at the time, I was talking to the first groomer guy. And then, so, like, you know, these constant, like, bad things that would happen in these relationships, like, like they'd threaten things or something, it would push me into other people's arms where they'd like take advantage of me because I was vulnerable. And so that's like a thing that happened. That's how that happened. I want to read a book about your experiences. I should write one. There's just like so much. I'm sure one day in the future. Thank you for the gifted subs, Alita. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you need to find yourself a nice woman, yeah. Hopefully. Oh my god. Just like, man. It's just never ending shit. I just keep getting tossed into relationship to relationship. And there's this other relationship that I had, so it was like the first guy, okay? Second guy forced me, no, I made it confused. Okay, second guy forced me into like this other relationship with this other guy who's like, oh my god, he is so annoying. He like told me he loved me after like a week of like just like talking, and I was like, ah. And like he was like, okay, at the time, I'm gonna say I was a really annoying like kid. Okay, I was really annoying. Like, ew. Every time I look back and like see the things I posted, I'm just like, ew, like what's wrong with you? So my personality matched this guy completely, and I thought like because we liked the exact same things, that we were like perfect for each other, and he thought the same thing too. And it was like, it was so cringy. Oh, thank you for the 400 bits, Bulletproof Kevlar. And oh my god. Sorry, is the audio quiet? I'll talk louder. Or I'll turn this up just a little bit. Okay. So, and then, like, I forgot what happened. I think, like, I was going through some stuff because I was being harassed online. And there was a time when I tried to, like, and I like, posted about it, and I was like, hey, guys, I'm, like, really sorry. I've been, like, you know, this happened. And so he messaged me, and he was like, something like, I'm gonna, like, oh, he was like, you know, I've been through bad things too. Like, my mom tried to, like, murder me one time. And I was like, what? And he kept, like, talking about his trauma, and I was just, like, laying there, like, trying to recover after what just happened. And he was, like, venting about his own thing, and I was like, I'm really sorry, like, I can't talk about this right now. Like, I'm just not feeling okay. And so he literally went somewhere. He went to a bridge and was like threatening to like jump off because he like felt so bad that he was like talking about himself when I was like feeling terrible. And I had to talk him out of it, and it was just like, oh my god, it was so bad. And so after that, we like stopped talking ish. And yeah, we weren't really talking. And then there's this meme on Instagram I saw of like these really wonky matching profile pictures from My Hero Academia, which was trending at the time. And I made one of them my profile picture so I can match with my other friends. And he made his the other one. And I was like, I like didn't ask him to, and I was like, why'd you do that? And he was like, I thought we could match together. And I was like, And like some other stuff happened, and I had blocked him, and so he made other accounts to message me, and like he would send me paragraphs and like apologize, and he would do it every couple of months. And then like I think the most recent one he did, and it happened like he would message me. I think he messaged me at least like 8 or 9 times throughout the course of like a few years. And then one of the times that he messaged me, like he was like, hey, I just wanted to like apologize to you. And it was just like the same thing he was apologizing for, like being like a weirdo. And like he was like, I have a girlfriend now, and we're really happy together, and like I love her so much, but I still think about you. And I just like want to, you know, talk again. And, you know, I'm really sorry, and I hope you're okay. And it was just like paragraphs of this stuff, and I was like, dude, you have a girlfriend. Why are you still thinking about me? Like, We lasted like 2 or 3 weeks. So, are you still friends with any of these people? No, with the people I dated, we weren't friends. And then the people I had as friends at the time, I pushed them away because of like they were treating me poorly. It was like, it was cause like, well, at the time, the friends that I had, they knew what was happening with me, like, getting groomed by you know who. They knew what was happening, and like the way they reacted was very like, it's not how you react when someone's in a bad relationship, okay? What they would do would be like, if you don't break up with this guy, we're not gonna be friends anymore, and I'm gonna hate you, and I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna expose you and your boyfriend. Like, and like all of them just acted like that. And you can't, when someone's in a bad relationship and they're struggling to like, like it's obviously bad. Like you can't just like threaten, like give someone an ultimatum, like if you don't like break up with this guy, like I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. Like you can't do that, because what that's gonna do is push them further into the abuser's arms, and it's gonna make it impossible for them to get away. Because like, of course they're not gonna choose you. Like they're gonna choose the person who's manipulating them. You know. Like obviously it's like common sense that if you like threaten, like if you're like it's me or him, like they're gonna choose them, because like obviously they can't get out of the relationship themselves because like they're so manipulated and like mind controlled. So of course I chose him, and then all of my friends went bye-bye. So, and then I ended up alone and stuck in a terrible situation because they just like were like bye. So, yeah. I don't know. I just like, it's just like, if you know someone who's in a bad relationship, you cannot be like that to them. That's not gonna help them get out of the relationship. It's just gonna further push them into the grasp of whoever, okay? Like, oh my god. So yeah, everyone reacted like that, and oh, yeah. I mean, I get that they were trying to help. Like, they didn't want me in that situation. Like, I get that. And, like, it's nice of them to want to help, but that's not that's not what you do. It's not what you do at all. So, yeah. And then I was alone for a really long time with him. And I had no one to talk to, ever. Like, I was just by myself. And I was scared to make friends. And I was told I wasn't allowed to make friends. So, and every time like mutuals would be like, "Hey, I heard about what happened." Like, I've been through the same thing before. I had to just be like, "Oh no, like that's not what's happening." And then I wasn't allowed to talk to them anymore because they knew, and yeah, like that's what happened every single time. I just like had to push people away. I wasn't allowed to talk to other people. It's why like I'm not close with any of my mutuals. Like on TikTok or Instagram, like, and I still have this fear that like, well, these people like just know me as like a girl who got groomed, and like, and I was constantly told you don't want to be known as the girl who got groomed, so don't talk about this. Don't allow other people to hear this about you. So, yeah, I was just like I couldn't have mutuals as friends, and if I did have some who like were going through the same situation as me, it was like it's hard to explain. I can't really explain it, but yeah, I was just alone for a really long time, and then I met this really great person who stuck with me through it and then threatened to break off our friendship. And thanks to them, I got out of the relationship, and I'm now okay and safe. And yeah, so that's like that's how things ended, because I had a friend who stuck by me, and you know, reassured me that things were like gonna be okay. I don't know why I'm like kind of wanting to cry right now. So yeah. So like, you know, if someone's like in a bad relationship, you just need to stick by them and like be their friend and like yeah. So, and it's like it's so annoying because people would constantly get mad at this person and be like you're her friend, why aren't you helping her out of this? But like she was helping me out of it. If she had reacted like everyone else, then I would still be alone and I would still be in this bad situation. So, yeah. I'm fine. Like, I don't want to cry and be a big baby. I've like cried so many times online and it's like, ugh. But, yeah. It's just like, oh my fucking Jesus Christ. Oh my god, unicorns. Thank you so much. Oh, Jesus Christ. I will not shed tears. Oh my god, thank you. That's like a lot. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I need water. This is bonkers. This is crazy. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you a lot. But yeah. That's everything is okay now. Sometimes all you need is a friend to stick by you, and everything will be okay. Oh my god. Thank you so much, unicorns. You're extremely sweet. Ah. Oh, it is okay to cry. Yeah, I don't know. I just like. It's tough because I mean it's something that happened a long time ago, and I don't want to like still be crying over it. But I'm just very like thankful for the friends who've helped me through everything. So yeah. These alerts are gonna go on for hours. But it's so cool. Thank you so much, unicorns. I hope things get better for you. Yeah, I mean, after it all ended, it was hard, and I kept like going back to him because I didn't know how to be alone. I didn't know how to be alone, like by myself. I couldn't sleep by myself without him being on call, and I couldn't be away from him for too long without feeling this terrible anxiety. And it's like I just like constantly needed him, like to be with me, to like so I can exist. It was terrible. And then once it all ended, I was like Jesus Christ, like I didn't know how to be alone, like be by myself and like do anything, like exist. It was terrible. Thank you, thumbs up for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Thank you. Are you happy now, or was this recent? I am happy-ish now. I'm still going through things, of course. This was a year ago, I think. But yeah, I've been through a lot after that. Yeah. Do you still have all of your old cosplay costumes? Yes, I still have like almost every single costume from back then. Have you seen a professional help you process the trauma? No. I've just copium throughout everything. So, yeah. But yeah, I am okay now. I'm I'm okay with being single, because oh my god, I've just like barely ever gotten the chance to be single. Uh, and yeah, you know. Ugh, it's just so terrible. Oh my god. I want to hear your whole story. Do you write? I do write, but it's like privately. I've written stories and stuff about like some things that have happened that I can't share with like others, but yeah. That's like one of the things that helps me cope with it, I guess. Yeah. Are you okay now though? I am. I mean, of course I am going through something that I am struggling-ish to cope with. But I'm like mostly okay. So, yeah. Ugh. Ugh, life just keeps throwing shit at me. I'm just like, bro, can't get a break. But, yeah. Life do be throwing shit. Oh, you're incredible, Bond. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I can't speak right now. Like, got such a dry throat. So yeah, more trauma. Yay. But it's fine, really. Like, this shit doesn't really bother me anymore. Because it's like, I mean, I can't keep dwelling over it. And I'm fine to like talk about it. It doesn't bother me to talk about it at all. So, do you have a happier story to share with us? No, but I do have a funny story that I thought of the other day when I was cleaning my room. I was just like, what the fuck? So, okay. Here's what happened. I was on vacation with my family a few months ago. And I go into the store. It's a store that sells these metal signs. Here, I think I have one. Okay, never mind. I don't know where I put them. But it's like these cute little metal signs that you can hang up. And I was just walking around and I found some stuff to buy, so I bought it, of course. And oh, here they are actually. Here's one. Isn't this just so adorable? Look at this. Like, that's so cute, right? Okay. And there's this other one I bought, but I'm too lazy to grab it, even though it's like right here. Actually, I'll just grab it. Okay, look. They're like vintage signs. They're so cute, right? And I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. I want to buy this. So I hand them to the lady, the cashier. And she says, and I quote, what was it? It was, fuck, I can't remember. It was like, hold on, I need to think. How much were they? I think they were like $10, $15 or something. Totally worth it. So cute. And that quote, listen, I'm trying to think. She was like, oh, I remember, and I quote, "You have such a sweet voice. Too bad you have such an ugly face with that mask on." I was like, bitch, what? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because, like, okay, listen, I was in very anti-mask territory. The area I was in was literally, no one wore masks. It was very anti-mask, okay? And she was pissed off at me because I was wearing a mask. And she's like, "You're so ugly with that mask on." And I was like, I looked over to my mom, who was just like, what? I was just like, what? Anyway, I bought it. And she was like, "Have a good day." I was like, okay. I was just like, what the fuck? I was just like, oh my god. Should have told her she needed one. Well, I'm not that type of person. I'm very passive. I'm not gonna snap back at someone. But yeah, it was just this old, ugly ass lady. Oh my god. But listen, that's not even the craziest thing that happened on this trip. Okay? I feel like I'm gonna get banned if I show you this. So I might just like explain it and like consider showing what I saw. So where we were at. No, I wasn't this didn't happen where I lived. I was like on vacation in like a different state, okay? So so we're going on like some kind of like hike and we're passing through to like there was this store. I can't even like okay. You still gave them money? Yeah, cuz I was like, okay, listen, I'm like shocked. I'm like I'm just gonna buy this and like leave. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay. So. Oh my god, it's still so horrifying. Okay. So we stopped by this like wood carving place. They sell these wooden statues, okay? And we're just parked there because my mom wants to buy this cute little like wooden bear, and she was like over there like she was just looking at like what they had through the car. And I'm looking around, and I fucking kid you not, there are these little statues, these racist statues. I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to go further into detail. These racist statues out for sale. And I capture a picture of... I can't. It's like... I'm gonna just show this. I don't think this is like a warranted ban. I'm just showing you a picture, okay? Like, it's the internet. Yeah, like minstrel stuff. And it's just this old white guy staring at them, like thinking about buying them. And I'm just like, I need to leave. I need to get out of here. And yeah, they're for sale. And this was in Tennessee, okay? This is like the no Wi-Fi type part of the land. And I'm just like, that was like the... I just couldn't. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, ah. It was so bad. Yeah, they're still, can you believe that? They're still selling that shit in this day and age. Oh my god. But the whole state is just filled with like a bunch of racist shit. We only went there to like go hiking because they have really pretty mountains there. I hate hiking, so I was just like, I'm gonna just stay in the hotel the whole time, which I did. Oh my god. Aren't you Hispanic? These people ever look at you weird? Well, I'm not like, I don't like look Hispanic, I guess. Some people think I do, but I'm like just really white passing, so yeah, I mean, it was just, isn't it illegal to sell this? I have no idea if it's illegal, but oh my god, I was just, that was the most shocking shit I'd ever seen, like, in person. It's like, oh my Jesus, we have to leave. We have to get out of here. I hate hiking. It's the worst. I do it because my family loves it, and I'm gonna do it because they like it. Though I only did it once there, because I was just like, I can't handle this, because I was, cramping really badly. I was in so much pain. I was also sick. Not with COVID. I had, what was it? I think I had my ear infection at the time. I had a really bad ear infection. And I was struggling. I was struggling so bad. Okay, but no, even when you see the views, it's not worth it. For me, I was just like, I just want to go home and play video games. But I did have a good time with my family. even though. And I think I have some pictures of it I could show. Oh my god, this picture is just so terrible. Oh, I didn't take any pictures at the top of the thing. How smart am I? Ew, I'm deleting this. Stinky. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. That was a time. Fun trip though. But it was just so redneck out there. Everything I saw was just redneck. I was like, man, I'm gonna get beat up. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. This cosplay could easily be converted to Vanessa. True, it could be. How's your day been today? It's been like, okay, nothing really happened. I didn't eat today, of course. I freaking forgot. I'll do it after the stream. Is it redneck where you live? No, not really. People people have their like views, but they mostly keep to themselves. But occasionally you'll see like a certain flag out and about. But yeah, it's like half and half, really. So yeah. But out there, whew, I do not want to live out there. Okay. It's very scary for someone like me to be out in a place like that. It's like, anyway. Oh my gosh, the subs are still going. It was so many. Oh my god. Thank you again, guys. Jesus. No, don't be sorry. It's awesome. It's very, very nice. My whole country is kind of redneck. How scary is it for an Asian person over there? Where I live or in Tennessee? Because where I live, there's not many Asian people. I almost said Spanish people. Oh, there's not many Asian people here. In Tennessee, I think I probably saw 0 Asian people. No, I saw 1 Asian woman who was hiking. That's it. That's all. I hardly speak Spanish. I'm learning though. But yeah. It's just, it's crazy. People can be fucking racist, man. I can't believe stuff like that still exists. Fuck. Yo, what's up? What's up? What is up? Thank you for the sub, Mino. Oh, yeah, my posture's bad. My posture's bad. I don't know. My pastor is probably bad too. Yeah, church stinks, man. The pastor at church, he's like, bruh. I'm like, bruh. How's the melodica practice going? It's going. I haven't really been practicing. I've just been, fucking around. Oh my gosh. I don't go to church. I do not. If I walked into a church, I would burn alive. I'm not religious, so. Yeah. Even back when I used to go to church, I would primarily just go because we would get something to eat after, and I'd be like, I want to eat like Chinese food. Same thing, like I used to go to like Kung Fu as a kid, and I would only go because we would always get Chinese food after. Like, oh, that's the only reason I'd go. I'd be like, it was like a 2-hour drive, And I'd be like, I love Chinese food. It was just so good. Oh my god, it was so good. Fuck. Church is not fun, okay? Oh my god. When I was younger, I guess this is another form of grooming, okay? When I was younger, I would like stumble onto these YouTube videos of like these crazy ass Christians. And they'd constantly, like, you know what I'm talking about, like the people that are like, Illuminati's real, Jesus is coming back in 2015, he's coming, like, confess your sins. And oh my god, it was so terrible. So I was like 12, 11, 12, 13. And I literally like made me go insane. I'm not fucking kidding. I was so like mentally ill from all of it. Cause I look at that shit and I was so gullible. Cause I was like a kid, and it'd be like Jesus is coming back. You're all gonna die if you don't believe in God. And I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Like my whole family's gonna fucking die. Like if they don't believe in God, if they don't like worship God right now. Like oh my god, we're literally gonna like burn in hell. And it was like so scary. I was so terrified the entire time because these people were just feeding me nonsense, and they're like confess your sins, don't sin, apologize, pray to God every single night and day. And I'd literally be fucking crying. I'd be breaking down crying like every single day, and I'd be like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die. I will literally die because like I'm not reading the Bible enough. And it literally drove me insane. And at night I would just like I can't even explain it. I was like 10 to 11 to 12 to 13. Like it lasted for a long time. And I was so terrified, and I'd be like there was one night where I was in bed, my whole family was asleep, and I could hear tapping from the bathroom that was in the same hallway my bedroom's in. Just like a leaky faucet. And I was picturing in my head, I was thinking, like, Jesus came back, and none of my family made it into heaven, and they're all slaughtered and dead right now, and they're, like, hanging from the ceiling, and they're brutally murdered, and all because, like, I didn't believe in God hard enough. And I called my mom crying to make sure she was still alive, and she was like, girl, go to sleep. I didn't explain what happened, but I was just like really scared. And it's just like, it was all because these crazy ass bitches were like, Jesus is coming back, you're gonna die because you don't believe in God. And it's like, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And I was literally going insane. It was to the point where I didn't want to be alone anymore, like, in any kind of room. And when I would, like, take a shower and stuff like that, I would literally be, like, praying to God the entire time. I'd be like, please don't let the devil come and take me. Like, I'm literally gonna die. And there's a cross in the bathroom. And I'd constantly look at it and I'd be like, oh my god, it's gonna turn upside down and I'm gonna fucking die. And a demon's gonna literally come and kill me. Like, I was literally delusional. And I'm not even fucking kidding you. This literally happened, okay? And I have a picture. Alright, let me just explain what happened. This was before, like, The Conjuring and shit came out, okay? I was, like, I was taking a shower. And in the bathroom, I shared a bathroom with my parents. I would just use theirs. It was, we had a really big ass mirror, okay? It was, like, what's the shape? The shape, like, you know, rectangle? I don't know. It was really big, okay, though? Like, it was really big. And I get out of the shower, and there's, like, you know, rectangle. I'm homeschooled, okay? And I get out of the shower, and you know how, like, it's, like, there's steam everywhere. And on the mirror, I'm not fucking kidding, there's literally detailed angel wings. Okay? And I know I sounded literally insane. Okay? There was angel wings. The feathers were detailed. No, I have a picture of it. I don't have it with me right now, but I still have the iPad I had back then. I don't have the charger for it. I will literally, at some point, I will find the picture and I will fucking show you that there's literally detailed angel wings like that, you know? And the feathers were detailed, and it was just like made out of smoke, or not the smoke, the steam. I'm not joking. Like I know I was literally insane at that point. I know I was literally like going through it because of these people, but I'm not kidding. It was there. Like it was there. Okay? Every time I took a shower, the wings were there. And I have pictures of it. I don't have them right now, but they're there. Okay? Because I thought that was a good sign. Like, that was a good sign. I'm being protected right now. And another thing that happened, I think my brother went off to join the military, and I was really depressed, okay? And I was like, oh, please, God, give me a sign that my brother's gonna be okay. Like, please. And I would pray so hard I'd cry. And then a white feather, like, fucking floated down from, like, I don't even know where. I just saw it, and I was just like, what? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm literally crazy, okay? No cursing. How do I not curse? That's my whole thing. Okay. I can figure it out. Anyway, he ended up breaking his leg, so he couldn't stay in there anymore. So he came back. But, oh my god. No, I was literally batshit crazy. And I did some things that I wasn't proud of, okay? These people, like these YouTubers, I literally... Fuck, I think I remember the name of the guy, like one of the guys I was being like groomed by. Hold on. Oh, I remember his name. Wait, let me look him up. Oop, I said Christmas instead of Christian. It's literally... Oh my god. He still posts. His name is The Vigilant Christian. Okay. Like, that was one of the guys. He changed his name to Vigilant Mario. You're a fucking loser. I fucking hate you. Shit, I'm not supposed to be swearing. Fuck you. New Age movement got me possessed by 30 spirits. What's wrong with this guy? Anyway, yeah. I was insane. And one of my friends at the time, okay, so I had a friend group. This is before I met like the dude who groomed me and like the other guys. I had a friend group. It was this girl I roleplayed with, and then this other girl who I met through her. And like, I'm not proud of this, but of course I was like a really religious nut job. I grew up very conservative. I was like homophobic. Not anymore, obviously. But back then I realized that I had a crush on her. And I was like, oh my god, I am just, like, I'm gonna go to hell. I'm fucking dead. And my friends were, they were gay too. And the guy, the Vigilant Christian guy, was like, you need to tell these gay people that they're gonna go to hell. And you need to try to convince them to stop being gay. And I was like, so I did that, of course. And I apologized a few years later when I realized, like, how horrible I treated them. I was like, and we're, like, fine now. No, not Red Gem cosplay. This is, like, I met her, when I was 15? Yeah, she has nothing to do with this, but anyway. yeah, it was just this was when I was 12, 11. Anyway, yeah. So I did apologize to her and we made up and I was like, I'm really sorry, like that was just horrible of me. But yeah, that's what the dude was like, you have to tell people, like you have to try to convert them into Christians. And yeah, but I was like, I did really like her. And I told them that because I was also like scared of myself going to hell because of these feelings I had. And yeah, I was just like crying every night. It was so bad. And I'm really ashamed. Like, I am not like that anymore. And I think I like started changing when I was 14, 13. Around the time I had started Musically, I was like changed. And I still had some like internalized shit going on. But yeah, I was just like, I was not okay back then. And, you know, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I was like a really shitty person back then. I was very like anti everything I stand for right now. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I didn't listen to that dude. Ugh. Oh my god, it was terrible. I was such a terrible person back then. I just like, I don't know. It was so bad. I was so insane. Definitely, I think I've always been mentally ill. But yeah, then I stopped being religious, of course. I was like, ugh. Yeah. I did end up getting baptized before I like all of that stopped. So I think I still have my baptism certificate. Ugh. So gross. Yeah. Definitely not all religions are bad. And I wouldn't say that Christianity's bad. I would just say that some of its people, and it's gonna be like this with like every group or religion. Some people are going to be shitty people. I was baptized later in life during my crazy religious phase. But yeah, not everyone is evil. Like please don't think that every group of people are evil. It's a bad way to think. You can't just generalize everyone like that. But yeah, I just like met a lot of bad ones of that particular group. But yeah. So lots of mental illness and trauma I've experienced. It's crazy. It's never ending. Oh my god. You're a lot wiser than most people in their years. Because I was just forced to grow up really fast. Can you explain this emote? Yeah, that's me welcoming you to Chili's. What? Yeah. I need to add more emotes. I'm like, I don't know, I'm just struggling. I was working on this one drawing, but I was like, that had nothing to do with like stream stuff. But I was like, ugh, I don't feel like drawing. I go through phases of like when I want to draw. Yeah, I'd say I'm a better person now, but I'm still learning and I'm still gonna fuck up and make mistakes. And trust me, I recently made a terrible, terrible mistake because just because I don't know. And it's like I'm like growing from it and I learned from it, of course, but it led to something very special being like broken now for good. So it stinks so bad, but oh, I don't know what BTTV is. I don't know what that is. If someone could explain that, I could get it set up. It's just like emotes, right? But But yeah, I don't know. I mean, mistakes happen. It's how you learn and grow. Did you draw your Twitch icon? Yeah, I did. It was supposed to be a big drawing of me and my friends. And then one of my friends turned out to be a shitty person. So I just like said fuck it to the drawing. And I cut the person out of the drawing. So it's just me and my other friends in it. But yeah. Fun. I just keep getting fucked over my life. But it's okay. It's an extension? Maybe could I set that up like right now? Do I have to like pay for it or something? Or like, I guess I just have to install it. My posture's good. Thank you for the gifted sub, Mark. Thank you. Should draw your pets on stream. I think that'd be cool. My brother was going in for the Navy, and he broke his leg, and now he's here. Well, not here, but oh fuck, I did forget. Well, no, actually, okay. I can post right now. Let me go find a. I forgot I was supposed to post today. You need one extension to view. Let's Franker Face C. Okay. Let me go find a thing of my character. I'll do it later. My tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Okay. I can eat. I have pretzels with me right here. We could do some ASMR. I got a whole thing because I was craving them one time and I was like, pretzels. Oh my god, Chinese food is so good. I love crab rangoons. Sometimes I make them myself at home. You should stream your art. Yeah, I could. You have any collabs coming up? I do! And I'm so excited. Oh my god. Let me finish chewing. Okay. I am going to be doing a collab on TikTok with my girl Julie. Oh my god, she's the best ever. She's the best person ever. I love her. And I'm so excited. I think it might happen pretty soon. I'm just like trying to figure out the cosplay, have to style a wig. Ugh. I'm so excited. Ah, she's so cute. I love her so much. Oh my god. We do have a Panda Express over here, but it's really bad. They specifically told us we only microwave our food, like it's all frozen and we just microwave it. And I was just like, oh. But I had like their honey walnut thing, and I was like, oh, this is so good. And it was really good, but their egg rolls sucked. What do you draw on? Some iPad thing. I use Procreate. Okay. Mouth noises. There's pretzels in my teeth. Are you ever gonna do a makeup stream? I could. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Listen to me. Wait, let me check my Amazon. I have a cosplay coming up, and it's going to blow your mind. Your mind will be blown, okay? It's going to be so sick. Let me see when it's arriving. I didn't even mean to buy one of these things. Monday? February 10th, are you kidding me? Okay. Frick. Well, I have this other cosplay ready and waiting. Ooh. Freddy Fazbear, frick, I forgot I need to cosplay him. This is the shirt I bought to cosplay him. And now I'm using it for this. They microwave their food? Yeah, well, my location does. They were like, just letting you know, we, like, microwave everything. I was just like, okay. Okay, bruh. Art stream? My art stinks. Let me see. Let me see if I can show something that I've been working on. What have I been working? Ew. Okay, wait. I found this picture of me. Of when I was cosplaying Dave Strider. I was like 12. Okay. Look at me. It's so ugly. Oh my god. I was such an ugly little child. Let's see. Actually, I have a lot of pictures from back then on here. Let me see if I can find some interesting ones. Oh. Okay. Here's me holding the beans that I still own. It's pretty iconic. Wasn't I so cool? Look at my hair. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god. You gotta bring back the Dave Strider. Yeah. Oh my god, beans. I still own the beans from this box. I don't own the box anymore because, well, I stole it from my pantry and my mom was like, yo, I need to make some beans. Where'd the beans go? And I was like, oh shit, here you go. And I kept 3 of them. They're expired now, but I kept 4 of them, but I ate one of them even when it was expired because I really wanted some beans. And I was like, I really want some beans right now. Anyway, what was I doing? What if I turn this into something? Oh, y'all ain't ready. Okay, that's the only sneak peek y'all get of future merch. Wouldn't that be cute? Oh my god. I have so many sunglasses. I have a whole candy container that I use for sunglasses, just for sunglasses, and it's filled to the brim. I have so many sunglasses. What was I doing? Anyway. Oh my god. You have any unposted TikToks? I have 1,000. Wait, let me count and make sure. I have 1,000 TikToks that I've never posted. They just sit in my drafts. Oh, never mind. It's 637. Not 1,000, but if you combine it with the stuff on my old phone, it would be 1,000. Anyway, what was I talking about? Show some. Show some. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scroll all the way down. I'll show you the first thing in my drafts, okay? It looks so bad. What is this one? Oh, the audio's no longer in this one. What? I don't know what I'm doing here. There's no audio. It was removed. What do you need post? That looks great. I don't know. I probably forgot. What is this? Dang it, all these audios are just like... This one goes hard. I'm going crazy! Whoa! What the fuck? Just spit everywhere. I'm literally going insane. Ugh. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, I just have some other stuff. So many. Show us art. Well, I already showed you all the recent art I did on the other stream, and I'm lazy. Post it. Though they're so old, I can't post it. They're gonna get like no views, so I'm gonna be sad. The algorithm, they would probably ban me. Oh my god, that would not be good for me. Julie! Oh. Hi. Oh my god. I'll view it 1 million times. You're the sweetest person in the world. I'm so happy. You post that. Well, the difference was the tracer wasn't too old, and it was like in time, I guess. So, yeah. I just woke up. I'm glad after you stopped Sean, I was like, thank God she fell asleep. She needs some sleep. Oh my gosh. I mean, poster for patrons. Okay, well, the thing is, my fucking YouTube account, I lost the password for it, so I can't post any TikToks on YouTube anymore. And I can't figure out the password for it because I made the email with an email that I don't have access to anymore. That's a common theme with me. I don't remember my passwords. Anyway. Oh, so I want to check my email right now, but it's not the email that I'm talking about. It's the one I currently have that I did not use. So I'm a very smart person. Obviously. My 83rd purchase confirmation receipt from Riot Games. Wow. I have issues. Anyway. Listen. I'm just waiting. How many skins do you have now? Your shop sucks. Oh my gosh, I should check my shop. I'll go count the skins. I'll just say them all. Win Valorant. Day 100 without glitch pop and knife. Okay, but the glitch pop, what is that? Axe? It's so cute though. I think it's cuter than the knife, but that's my opinion. But I believe that you can get the knife. Okay, last time I checked how much I spent on Valorant. Who is this? I don't know who this person is. Ew, these are so lame. Spectrum Bulldog, Prism Ares, Horizon Frenzy, Sensation Vandal. Yuck. Ugh, it's terrible. The axe is cute, but I like how small the knife is. Okay, yeah, it is cute. But the axe is like, it's just, I don't know. It's too cute. It's okay. At some point, you will have the knife, and I'll have the axe, and we can match. Oh my god. That'd be so epic. What the fuck is this emote? That's a demon that I caught on camera. It's like for realsies. That's a demon that I caught on camera in my old house. I used to live in my old house. Oh my god, yeah, I just got the Wayfinder skin too. Yeah, no joke, Julie. That's a demon. I caught it. Would you guys Twitch stream Valorant together? I'd love to if she would love to. Yes. I would be so down to do that. I'm just very awkward when when I stream with other people. I'm like, ah, and I feel very awkward. That I'm completely down. If you are down, milady. I tagged you on TikTok. Your melodic cover sounds chill epic. I cannot wait to see. I'll check later. You should post that ghost image in a paranormal post on Reddit. Dude. I should. Oh my god. But no. Like, okay. I could be wrong about this. Back in the day, I used to read Reddit no sleep. And I think on the site, one of the rules is like you have to post real stories. But every single person makes up these stupid ass stories and they're like, yeah, this happened, but it's like, ugh. It's like that's not real. You know you're lying. Ugh. But the stories are really good though sometimes. You're not bad at Valorant. You're getting so good every single time we play. Like, oh my god, you're constantly getting better and better. Like you're so good, girl. Oh my god. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. A sleep podcast. You know what we should do? Oh my god, I should read stories from Reddit. Wouldn't that be an interesting thing to do? Oh my god. I hate Reddit. Every time I go on there, I wander into bad territory. Me too. Well, I've always had a bad experience with Reddit. Well, not always, just like recently because of some like subreddit about me. It was just like terrible. It was a terrible place. But yeah. Oh my god, wouldn't that be interesting? Spooky stories with Juan. My whole life is a spooky story, so technically I've just been talking about spooky stories this entire time. Every single stream. Oh my gosh. No links on the chat, but I will check it out later. Ugh. Does Reddit give the best relationship advice? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool though. Spooky stream? Yes, sir. But I don't know how to I guess I could just like I don't even need to show Reddit. I could just like tell stories, huh? Here. We'll go to Reddit right now. Reddit. Okay. And we'll look at some scary stuff. Okay. You can do no sleep. Bah. I don't really know how Reddit works. There we go. Okay. Or we could do a different, what's this called? Subreddit, if y'all want to. We'll just start this. Okay. Wait. See, I think it literally says... Oh, does it not say that the stories have to be real? I swear to God, it said it before when I used to look at it. Am I the asshole? Yeah, let's do that one. That one's... Because these are looking sketchy to me. Am I the asshole? Okay. Okay, here's one that looks interesting. Am I the asshole for telling my sister it's her fault she can't have children? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. But let's read it, because that's what happens every single time they post this. They're like, nah, you're not that asshole. Because it usually like starts with someone being the bitch at first and then them deserving it. Alright, whatever, let's just read it. I'm not good at reading, so here we go. This is bright. My 26 female husband Huh? Okay, I'm already off to a bad start. What is... Okay, my 26F husband. 29M. Wait. Oh, me. Oh, she means me. Okay, I was confused. It literally just says my 26 female husband. Okay. Okay, it means her. Say, okay, my 26 female husband, 29 male. I mean, not 29 male, and I have recently decided we want to adopt as we're ready for children. We can have our own biological children, but we felt like adoption was the right choice for us. We're in the process currently. Okay, look, I'm getting it. Stop! Stop! Okay. My sister, 29 female, and her husband, 30 male, recently found out they can't have children after they'd been trying for years. Trying means they've been fricking for years. And they haven't, the sperm didn't go through. Just so you know. IVF. Oh, I thought that stood for like in-law or something. Is the only way they could potentially have children or adoption. They make very little money. She's a teacher and he works as a bartender. They have no way of being able to afford IVF. He also has a criminal record from when he did something dumb when he was 18. Long story short, they won't be able to adopt. Oh, sad. Pain, depression. Sperm decline. Sorry, this is messed up. I shouldn't be joking about this. That's not. That's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Ever since my sister got the news that they won't be able to have children and realized adoption isn't an option for them, they've been extremely angry at us. She insisted that we should pay for her IVF. Since my husband and myself both make decent money, in theory we could, but that would be taking away money from our own children's future. Also, if she can't afford IVF, I don't know how she plans on paying for a child. Her health insurance sucks, and the cost of giving birth alone would cost more than that. They barely make any money. I don't even think they could give a child a good life. They live in a shitty one-bedroom apartment. Damn, girl, she's going hard on them. Whew. I don't know what IVF stands for. People with criminal records can't adopt. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine not. When you're adopting, you have to literally, like, it takes so much, like, thorough work to do it. It's, like, it's a lot, you know? Why you sound so angry? I'm matching what she's saying. I'm trying to, like, feel what she's typing right now. You know? In vitro fertilization. Thank you, Julie. Okay. Yeah, it's called method acting. Okay. I could just talk monotone, but I'm not good at that. I usually try not to judge her choices in life, but since she's been harassing me for money, I feel like it's all relevant. I told her no, I wouldn't pay for her IVF, end of story. That threw her into a rage, and she's been posting paragraphs about how horrible I am. And her husband has agreed with her. I commented on one of her posts that if she chose a better job, she'd be able to afford IVF. If she didn't marry a felon bartender, maybe she could have adopted like we were. It didn't help that her uncle commented amen under my comment because she really went off the handle. Sorry, I'm trying to be I'm trying to be monotone, but I'm a dramatic person. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know that it was a low blow, but I'm sick of her trashing me and acting entitled to the money I've worked hard to make. It's not my fault I made better choices in life. So some of my family says. Most of our family agree with me, but my mother says I should have been more sympathetic or should have lied and said I didn't have the money. Am I the asshole for saying it's my sister's fault she can't have kids? So the general consensus was that we both suck. She shouldn't have been entitled to my money, and I should have just ignored her social media posts. I apologized through text, and she said she hopes I adopt a child, and it dies! Oh, shit! So the normal from her, basically. I told my family that... what the fuck? Okay, anyway. So I told my family what she said in the group chat, and everyone but mom and a cousin have decided to go NC with her. She's been told that she's no longer welcome at family gathering events by her grandfather he usually hosts. I think she's having a psychotic episode, to be honest. Edit 2, I reported her to her work for saying she hopes I adopt a child and dies, and shared her shared her social media that shows her rants. She has some older ones calling her students disgusting animals. Oh my god. I think they're both kind of fucked up, to be honest. That's like, they're both fucked up. I don't know, man. That's... Yeah, she's literally going the extra mile to try to get her fired from her job. And, like... What she should do is just, like, be the bigger person and be like, hey, you know, like, you're an asshole, but I'm not gonna waste any more breath on this. But instead, she's literally trying to ruin her life. And, like, oh god, they're both terrible people, and they both probably shouldn't be parents either. So, Jesus Christ. That is terrible. Okay. Some of these are kind of obvious. What? Am I the asshole for teaching my daughter that she should wait to lose her virginity? Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. My 38 female daughter. Wait, the daughter's 38 or you're 38? Okay, no, I think the mom is 38 or the father, whatever. My 38 female daughter has reached an age that we've started to have the talk. I've always tried to teach her that there's nothing shameful about sex and it is okay for women to enjoy sex. However, she has reached an age where I've also tried to encourage her that her first time should be with someone she really likes and isn't something she should rush. My first time was with someone crappy who I always regretted that time. I don't want that for my daughter. A friend found this out and said that I'm shaming her, and virginity is a social construct that doesn't matter. She can have sex with whoever she wants, and I'm setting feminism back by encouraging this. Am I the asshole for wanting my daughter to wait for her first time so she doesn't regret it? Okay, in my opinion, yeah, yeah, the daughter's definitely not 38. Listen, I'm new to this Reddit thing, okay? I don't know what all this means, all this lingo. Okay, someone said, not the asshole, but you might want to revisit and update your language. Wait to have sex until you find someone that you feel comfortable and safe sharing that experience with. Not the asshole. Yeah, I mean, I do think virginity isn't something that matters. Like, it's literally just like, I do believe it is just like a social thing. And, I mean, of course, like, your first time, it's like, you know, you don't want it to be, like, terrible. But, like, yeah, I don't know. She could have definitely phrased that better. But there's nothing wrong with being like, hey, you know, you should just do it when you're comfortable and safe. And yeah, I don't know. I thought that one was going to be a bit more drama-filled. But, yeah, Yeah, there's nothing wrong with talking about it. Ugh. Oh, here's something that's interesting. Am I the asshole for rushing to take care of my cat over my friend after a car accident? Yesterday, my friend Yoshi, my cat, and I were in a horrible car crash. I thought the friend was named Yoshi. So it was the friend, the cat, and her, or him. The car rolled twice and Yoshi was ejected. No! From the busted back window mid-crash. It was horrible. That poor kitty. I'm so sad. Oh my god. That's terrible. Dude. In the first 5 seconds after coming to a stop, I checked my friend who was driving, myself, and immediately looked for Yoshi, seeing he wasn't in the car anymore. I jumped out of the car to find him in the middle of the road. Oh no! Terrified with cars stopped to avoid hitting him. I sprinted after him and got him and sat with him in the side of the road, comforting him and seeing if he was hurt. My friend was a woman I had been kind of talking to, just getting to know one another, and she was absolutely not pleased with my instinctual reactions to the crash and how I just seemed to leave her, a human, to help Yoshi, a cat. I honestly had no control over myself at the time. I even anyway, took off my shoes right after the crash, so I ran barefoot to get Yoshi. I literally had no idea why I did that. We were very far from the hospital, but we were both okay, it seemed. Yoshi also seemed okay, but in shock. And I was concerned he had internal injuries. My friend was upset that I wasn't going with her to the hospital, but rather to a vet first, and then met up with her and another friend who was helping. She was not left alone at the hospital. At the hospital, after Yoshi got checked out, she made me feel bad for being so worried about a cat, even if he means a lot instead of myself. But I found the comment disingenuous in a more subtle way to just make me feel bad about saving Yoshi instead of staying with her after the crash. Am I the asshole? Should I be more understanding of where she was coming from? Maybe I should have been more attentive after I got Yoshi? Okay. Oh my god. Wait, what? Is something flashing again? Yeah. Okay. I would say not the asshole. I mean, he literally said, well, okay, listen, because a cat is more easy to, like, that's just, like, cats are more easy to die, you know? So, like, yeah, you should, like, check on your cat. And I'm sure the human's fine, like, I don't know, that's just me caring more about animals. But the cat definitely had it worse. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't think he's the asshole. And I think she's like, I don't know. Yeah, it would make more sense to care about a cat. It's just like, I think she's the asshole, to be honest. Well, not much of an asshole, but she's like, you care more about a cat than me. But it's like, I mean, he doesn't know you that well. Like, he knows who you are, but it's a cat, and I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious, and everyone's agreeing, like, not the asshole. And people do crazy shit when they're in shock like that, too. So, like, at first when I read this, I thought, like the friend was in a car accident, and, like, the cat was just, like, I don't know, having diarrhea or something, and went to take the cat to the vet instead of going to the hospital with the friend. That's my immediate thought. Oh my god. I didn't know the cat was in the car. I was like, oh shit. Am I the asshole for arguing with my husband while trying to explain my POV on grocery shopping? Hello, welcome to the stream, Jay-Z Sniper. Enjoy. I'm kind of annoying. Sometimes I give myself a headache when I talk too much, so I think that's gonna happen soon. Anyway. The argument started because of a TikTok he watched and showed me. Basically, on that TikTok, a woman says that her husband is carrying all the groceries inside the house and later clarifies they have that dynamic because since she does the grocery list planning and the whole shopping while also cooking most of the time, then the least her husband could do is carry the bags inside the house. Okay? My husband found this insulting and rather offensive and told me that I better not pull that ever. Once I saw that video in the comments on it, I realized that my husband doesn't even do the bare minimum during grocery shopping. Most of the time, he doesn't even come grocery shopping with me. I do everything by myself, from the list to the part of organizing the cabinets to the cooking. My husband argued that forcing your man to carry groceries is not equality or fair. It's just taking advantage of your husband. This guy's terrible. I tried to explain to him that my points, which were that you either split the chores or someone will do the shopping, someone will do the carrying, for example. Or you should do these chores equally, like you both contribute to the list and the shopping and the carrying. He kept arguing that's not the same at all, and I'm expecting too much and being entitled. He started yelling at me about this. Now he won't even talk to me because he claims I want to treat him like my personal grocery carrier. Am I the asshole? Thank you for the Prime sub. Reuse Fort. Okay, I'm sorry. What? What? How is this guy real? How do you even marry this guy? Oh my god. That's literally a man-child. Oh my god. That's so bullshit. Thank you for the Prime sub, Hoodie Mate. Yeah, okay, well, with all these stories, I'm gonna consider them real, even if they aren't, because it's like, well, dude, what a loser. What an actual loser. That's like, bye. Oh my god. Okay, so she has to do all the shopping, all the list, all the planning, all the cooking, all the organizing. And what does he do? Nothing. Oh my god. That's so cringe. Well, even with the argument like, oh, well, does she have a job? It doesn't matter. Okay, because when it comes to stuff like that, like chores or like fucking food for the home so you don't starve to death, you split that shit, okay? Like, sure, if you want to, like, I mean, it depends on like what the marriage, like what they both want. Like if she's like, if like someone's fine with doing all the shopping and chores while the other one works, like, okay, like if you're okay with that. But, like, she's obviously not okay with that, and he's obviously a little bitch. The fuck? Oh my god. Ew. And you know, some people like that definitely do exist, too, right? Even if the story's fake. Like, people like that just exist. What? And carrying groceries is so easy, too. He is just lazy. Bruh. Here's what I do. My mom, she does the grocery shopping, and then when she comes home, like, she carries it in, and I put everything away while she carries it in, and I try to help as much as I can. Ugh. And even sometimes when I am able to, like when I'm awake, I do go grocery shopping with her and help out. And I'm just the daughter. I'm not even the husband, and this dude's like, you're expecting too much of me. Like, what? What? Literally, all you have to do is just carry in the groceries, dude. How are you gonna be a little bitch about that, huh? Oh my god. Some people, bro. If you're awake, do you have a bad sleep schedule? Yeah. I have a very bad sleep schedule. But I try to go when I'm awake. So she likes to go early in the morning. And I like to go because I like to help out and like stuff like that. But yeah. It's just like, Jesus, man. It doesn't even take that long to literally just carry in some fucking groceries. Especially if it's just like, it seems like it's just the two of them, so it can't even be that much, right? But she has to do the cooking, and she has to put all that shit away too. And what is he doing? He's probably sitting on his ass like a loser. Oh my god. Ugh. I am swole. Yeah. Which reminds me, I should be lifting. I was lifting while watching Voltron yesterday. And I ate pizza, and I also helped my mom put away the groceries, too. I'm really a catch, you know? I'm a catch. Why am I single right now? I'm such a catch. Ow! My wrist! Ugh! That shit hurted. Okay. No, for real though, like... Ladies, I will literally put away the groceries. I'll carry them inside. I'll cook. I'll clean. Ugh, the fuck? I don't know. Vaughn, you cook? Okay, well, I cook, but I don't cook well. So, one time I tried to make my friend mac and cheese, and I ended up making mac and cheese soup. Somehow. And there was this time that, well, okay, there's a time when, my mom was in the hospital, so I had to, like, cook a lot and do everything. And I think the first night, I was, like, baking a chicken, like a whole chicken, in the oven. And it was cooking for 2 hours, and it was still raw on the inside. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I have some kind of, like, terrible luck when it comes to cooking. But the potatoes came out good. They were purple. Anyway. So I can clean and do chores. I can't cook. But I'll cook anyways if you want me to. If you're ever feeling I don't feel well, then you've never cooked before and you made a whole ass chicken. Well, yes. Because that was on the menu. I was like, I have to make the chicken before it goes bad. So I made the chicken. But the inside was so raw. No, the instructions were right there, so it's not like I had, like, no idea what I was doing. I did the instructions correctly. Okay, I swear to God, I followed the instructions, but it was just raw. So I had to cook it in for, like, another 2 hours. Anyway, it was a struggle. I had to, like, take over the household. It was a bad time, you know. It tasted good, though. So, ladies, hit me up. Hit me up. Look at my muscles. They're so big. I'm so strong. Oh, my God. You forgot to take the plastic bag of guts out of the... Oh, man. Come on. Oh, my God. That's... reading fanfics instead of directions. No, I've done that before. Back in the day, I would, like, be making my family dinner, and I'd be, like, stirring it while looking at my phone, reading, like, a My Hero Academia fanfic, and I'd just be like, yeah. It tasted good, though. Oh, my gosh. Anyway. No, it was a Todoroki X-Reader. Anyway. I'll date whoever. I don't like to put a label on things. I'll really just, like, date anyone as long as, like, they're nice and hot, of course. And yeah, good people. So, yeah. I still read My Hero Academia fanfics. Okay, but they're really good. They're just, like, they're unique. Because it's, like, well, with other fanfics, it's always, like, oh, you fall in love. But it's, like, you get superpowers. Yeah. Oh, a Hot Pocket would be good right now. Okay, speaking of fanfics. Okay, listen. I will read a fanfic to you right now. I had this one that I saved on Google. Let me find it. And I was like, I have to read this one day on Twitch. Let me find it. Okay. I only read, like, the first, like, line, and I was like, I have to read this. Okay. This is a creepypasta X-Reader fanfic I found. No bullying to the creator, of course. They're probably just a little kid. But I was like, oh my God. Okay, here we go. I rolled my eyes as I sat down in my bed holding my controller. I was staring at the TV, looking at the title. I was going to play a game called Legend of Zelda. It sounds boring, but I really don't care. My life is rough since I was an orphan. But I live with my aunt. She's a slut and a hoe. I absolutely hated her and every guy that comes into our house. My life is terrible and I just don't care. Chat! I'm going out! I'll be back soon, brat! She screamed downstairs. That I didn't care. Whatever! I shouted back as I clicked a profile, started playing the game. I listened as I heard the door slam and I continued to play. The game wasn't that boring till some glitches started happening. I groaned in silence as my avatar froze for a bit. I was starting to hate the game. Of course, it's like that weakness to all players, the glitches. Sorry. This is really I groaned more as the glitches got worse, and I could feel my temper rising. Soon something catches my eyes. I was curious and watched. It looked like glowing red, beady eyes. I heard a laughter coming from it, which was more confusing. This game better not be messed up, because that's another weakness of us video gamers. Ah! I shouted, throwing my controller to the side as I laid down listening to the pure evil laughter. You shouldn't have done that. I heard a voice said, making me look up, seeing a boy standing in front of my TV. He looked like the same elf from the game, except he looked dead. His eyes, though, made it look creepier. Fully black, but with only the red tiny dots in them. He grinned. He grinned, and I saw that he's against my bed frame. So an evil elf is on the naughty list? I guess Santa fired you and now you're on a murder spree? Well, I wouldn't care if you killed me. Life sucked anyway, I said, and he slowly stopped grinning. It looked as if I triggered something within him. I'm not a fucking Santa elf. Why do you keep calling me that? Ugh! And it's no fun if you don't cower in fear, woman. He shouted, crossing his arms, making me shrug. Okay, if you're not Santa's elf, then you must be, a shoemaker elf? Like from a book or something? I asked as I raised an eyebrow. What? What the hell? Ugh, I can't believe you. No, I'm not an elf. I am Ben. Ben drowned, not Santa's elf or a shoemaker. Ugh! He screamed, getting really frustrated. Guys, I can't handle it. I watched as he stomped like a 5-year-old, and I just wanted to laugh. It almost made me laugh, but he stopped. So, are you supposed to kill me? Because I'm done trying to figure out where you work at, elf. It's just boring and I'm ready for my life to be taken. I said, watching him as he was frustrated. I can't deal with you. You're so frustrating. I'm supposed to kill you for fun. You just ruined my goddamn plans today. Ah! He screamed. What's more, making me yawn. Jeff! Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I raised my eyebrow, wondering who's Jeff. I waited in this. Ben tapped his foot against the floor, waiting. Forget it. Fuck this. He shouted and looked at me. I'll see you soon. I'll see you real soon. I'll see you later. Probably around Christmas time. Good luck with the toys. I waved at him and he whined once more. He disappeared into my TV, and that's when I quickly turned it off. I'm definitely turning this game back. They messed it up real bad. I know for sure that I ain't going crazy. I took the game out and placed it by the TV. At least, I'm not going to see another magical elf. Probably my brain telling me that I'm slowly going crazy, but I'm not going to believe it. I think I'm slowly going crazy. Oh my god. Oh shit, what did I just read? Okay. I'm just going to forget this. And all of a sudden, I heard the front door open. My aunt is back, and she probably brought a And she probably brought home a friend. That's what she say, but you would never believe it when she banged him at night. When she banged him at night. That slut. It's so annoying as hell since she sleeps so close to my room. This story making me voice do what's wrong with you. Guess I better find those earplugs. I knew they were handy. I yawned silently as I headed over to my dresser. I opened my drawer and grabbed the earplugs from the bottom. I put them in, leaving one of them out of my ear as I grabbed my PJs. I walked to the door, opening it, only a little peeking through. Why are you keeping that earbud out, dude? What is going on? We're reading fan fiction. It's kind of awesome. So, this is really good. I hear them downstairs discussing one and another. Soon they'll be screaming and things will be more disgusting. What is wrong with you? I rush to the bathroom and quickly closing the door. I am so not enjoying this night. Did the arm bring Jeff home to bang? Maybe. Oh my god. 3 days passes by. I was walking through my school in the hallways. It was almost lunchtime, but that's not what's on my mind. What's on my mind is that I keep feeling like there's a pair of eyes on me. That's what's on my mind. Who's watching me? Oh, hello, chat. I heard the disgusted voice of the most popular girl in school, Kaylee. She's also my top bully in school. She's all Miss Perfect and treats me like shit every day. What do you want? I asked, rolling my eyes as I turned myself towards her. Thank you for the sub tropical ice cream. Topical ice cream. Cute. Okay. I know, they banged for 3 days straight. That's crazy. I'm getting middle school and Wattpad flashbacks. Yeah, I think this was made back in like 2018. Oh my god, okay. I can't say this, but I just want you to go somewhere in a bush, she said as I gave her my annoyed look. I would, but I don't care right now. Also, put less makeup on because you look like a fucking clown. What do you even put it on? Oh, wait, because you know you are ugly under it. But you still look ugly with it on. I bet the only guys you getting is a clown. The only guys you getting. I laughed as she glared at me. You're a total bitch, chat. No one likes you anyways, and no one will. I bet the whole world would be so happy if there was one less person like you. You just go in a because you really don't exist. Now go be like I can't. Now go be like Casper, she said, and I grabbed my history book and notebook, smiling like a creep. I'm missing the redeems. I've definitely written stories like this. Okay. This is normal for kids in like 13 years of age. This is just, don't even be shocked. That's when you're wrong, slut. I know you're a slut. Everyone can tell you try hooking up with almost every guy here. You don't deserve anyone. At least I'm way better than you. I even passed all my class, unlike you. Go make another F for failure. Failure for life. Also, the F stands for fuck you, bitch. I almost shouted in her face, and that's the moment when I walk away before she does another combat at me. See what I mean? Life sucks like hell. I hated my life. This almost happens every day, except that beating eyes that's watching me. I know they're there. I can feel them watching my every move. This is so good. This is so good. Okay. I know one person that would watch me, but I know it's not him. He's a creep and loves to watch girls, especially me since I'm curvy. I do have the nice curves on my body, the beautiful chat color eyes, and chat color hair. That's when you insert your hair and eye color chat. the light shade of pink lips and rosy cheeks. To some guys, I'm gorgeous. But I'm not popular. It's because of how I act. But I don't give a shit about it at all. This is like my middle name. It's Koi. Iki Koi Todoroki. I love that video. I hope they're doing well. We stopped in mid-track at hallways when we heard a loud scream. I quickly turned my head and noticed that the scream came from the boys' restroom. Everyone started making their way over there, especially me. I'm too curious. Everyone, move out of the way! Stay away from the boys' restroom! I heard the principal yelled as he was making his way over. I pushed past people. Some kids cried and some had horrified faces. What the hell had happened? I finally made it to the doorway, but no one dared to enter. The teachers and students were all horrified or crying. Idiots. They're afraid. I ignored those who stared as I entered. Even some called me, but I completely ignored them. I took my steps into the boys' bathroom, and there I saw blood. I saw a student lying dead on the floor, looking like someone had repeatedly stabbed him in the chest. I know who he was, too. His name was Timothy. Oh my god, my throat's so dry. Gaming chair twinsies? Yes. This chair's so good. It makes me so good at video games. Poor Timothy, bro. His name is Timothy. Oh, wait, she already said that. I know who he was, too. His name was Timothy. And he was also another creep, but I didn't care about that right now. There was so much blood all over the place. The blood was slowly expanding on the floor. I just can't believe my eyes. I looked up at the mirrors and saw a bloody huge message across the mirrors. The message says, "Go to sleep." Go to sleep? Well, he's definitely sleeping now. But forever. I wonder who killed him, though, and why. Chet! Get out of here now! I heard the teacher yelled. And so I turned around, but stopped in track. I saw another message in a stall. I took a step back, accidentally stepping in the blood. I read the message, and it says, "I'm watching you, Chet." Well, that's not creepy at all, but it did caught my attention. Who's watching me? Whoever it was, they better not be watching me when I use the bathroom, or I'm gonna beat them up. Hey! I shouted as someone grabbed me from behind, but they paused too. Oh my god! I heard the principal, and I looked up at him as he stared at the other message. Chet! Do you know who did this? I shook my head no, but something hit me. I remembered Ben calling out another name. Jeff? Is this Jeff's doing? Come on, let's get out of here, he said as he dragged me out. Chet, go to my office now. I stood there not saying anything. I want to know, though. These people are afraid, but I'm not. I'm not like them. I'm not afraid of dying. Oh my god. Rip Bozo Timothy. I know, he shouldn't have died. Like, what's wrong with him? Well, frick Timothy. He's a creep, alright. Frick you, Timothy. You're a frickin' creep. Okay. I know, my principal voice is accurate, right? I'm not like the other girls. I don't wear makeup. Oh my god. I was sitting in a chair in the office. Boredom is beating me, and I hate being bored. I was laying back in my chair, just staring at the ceiling. Boring. Absolutely bored here. I muttered to no one, really. I got up from my seat and walked over to the wall. I started kicking it continuously. I was really bored like heck. Miss Chet, last name? Please sit down. The police will be here soon enough, Principal Wall said as I looked at him. Now sit! I'm not a dog, Principal Wall, I said as I head back into my seat. And why do I have to sit in this crummy old seat? You need to buy new furniture for your sake. Miss Chet, last name, can you be serious for once? Someone just died in the school and your name was written in the murder message, Principal Wall said as he sat down at his desk. Now, are you sure you don't know anything? I thought it over, but I don't think it's best to tell this person. I think it's best to not tell anyone or they'll think I'm crazy. Nope, I don't know nothing, sir. That's the truth, sir, I said, crossing my arms. Somebody burst into the office, making me look. Well, shit, my aunt is here. Oh, Principal Wall, is she hurt? Is she hurt? My aunt rushed towards me, but I know she's pretending to care. My principal smiled, and it was disgusting. I know she'll try flirting with him, but he won't mind. He likes her anyway. If only he knew. So, Mr. Wall, I am so glad the school has a principal like you. A handsome and brave man who could protect my niece, she said, brushing his knuckles. He smiled more and they talked more. I sneaked out of my chair and secretly left the room without them noticing. That is so disgusting. This is getting a bit lewd, guys. I don't know. What does she mean? Chat, like Twitch chat? Yeah. Y'all are the reader. Don't you know? Y'all are the reader right now. You guys are kind of edgy. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Class was still going on, but the bell was about to ring. Meanwhile, we can all go home. I walked through the hallway into my locker. I put in my combination and opened my locker, finding a note. I raised my eyebrows. I slowly took the note. I took it feeling the rough paper. The paper felt old and looked old. I looked around and saw the cameras. Best not to read it now. I shoved the note in my pocket as I walked towards the main doors. As soon as I reached the doors, the bell rang. Students rushed out of their classrooms to their lockers while some rushed to the doors. I swung to the doors open and quickly rushed out before getting trampled over. I hold on to my backpack as I started walking home. I never ride with my aunt. I just walk home. There's the bitch! I heard Kaylee shout, making me look back. She pointed at me. Well, fuck. She's brought friends this time. I took a grip on my backpack and started running. I ran down the sidewalk as she ran after with her group behind behind her tail. I could still feel the eyes on me, and I looked at the woods, seeing someone. I stopped and stared at the woods. It was a tall man in a business suit. He had a blank face, which was confused. Aw, looks like you can't outrun us, chat. Oh, she whispered. Aw, looks like you can't outrun us, chat. Kaylee whispered, and I felt a kick in the knee making me fall. Ugh! Hey, I heard a deep, raspy voice. Leave the girl alone. I looked up at him and saw a boy whose face was covered. He wore a white hoodie, but I noticed there was some blood on it. They couldn't see his face, but I could tell. I saw that smile. The blood trickling from his lips, the line across his lips to his cheeks, making him look like he was smiling more. Although right now, he looked like he was smirking at the girls behind me. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. You should really start narrating audiobooks. Well, I stumble over my words a lot. I have trouble reading. I'm surprised I'm getting through this semi-okay. What you're reading? I'm reading a fanfic that I found. I feel kind of bad, like I'm bullying this little kid, but I mean, I don't think they'd care. This was years ago. I mean, I think this is a wonderful story. You know? Why? She's your girlfriend or something, asshole? Kaylee asked as he laughed like a maniac. Yeah, she is. Touch her and I'll kill you. He muttered as he slowly reached into his pocket as the sun is setting. Say what? I asked, slowly getting up, but he quickly took my hand, pulling me to his side. I am not your fucking girlfriend. He chuckled more and pulled out a knife, showing the girls. Leave or you'll die, Kaylee. Kaylee took a step back and the others backed away running. She glared at me, then joined the rest of her friends. I'm gonna kill her later, he muttered, letting me go, and started walking towards the woods. Wait, aren't you that Jeff that Ben mentioned before? I shouted as I followed him. He completely ignored me, which I hate when someone ignores me. Hello, say something, I shouted as I grabbed his shoulder. Back off or I'll stab you. I wouldn't care anyways. And why did you save me if you're already gonna stab me? Also, who's the guy in these woods? I asked, and he just stood there. What guy? He was asking, and I could see his light blue eyes. You know? Dude, this is hurting my throat. What What are you reading? I'm reading a creepypasta fanfic that I found. No, she's gonna fall for Jeff. Oh no, he's so edgy. There was a tall man standing there. He wore a business suit, but he looked like he had no face. I explained and he stared at me. Why didn't I kill you earlier? You're so frustrating, he said loudly. Well, I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do. I was confused, but he quickly threw his elbow against the triple of my head, knocking me out. I don't think this is a long book. I don't know how long this is. We can stop reading after this chapter. Jeff's POV. So we're Jeff right now, okay? I stared down at her body as I heard footsteps behind me. You knocked her out. I heard the familiar voice in my head. I thought you were going to kill her. No, I have a feeling she'll be great as one of us, I said, kneeling down next to her. And I've been watching her these past few days. Ow, my side hurts so bad. Ow. I don't think she'll handle this, Jeff. In her state, she might even... Although, he was thinking it over as I picked her up. Maybe she'll surprise us. I guess you can bring her, but she'll have to prove herself. But why didn't you kill her? That is what I don't understand. I looked at her, not knowing why. Why didn't I kill her? I don't know. My body wouldn't kill her, and even myself, I don't know why I didn't kill her. I don't know, Slenderman, I said quietly. Why did Jeff suddenly become British? Because he's... Anyway. Your POV. Back to us, chat. Okay. 3 hours later. I woke up to a headache and closed my eyes. I lay there relaxing until I realized something. I was laying in a bed, but not on the grass. I remember that Jeff knocked me out. I quickly opened my eyes, looking around, noticing that this isn't my room at all. I sat up, looking everywhere. That son of a bastard kidnapped me. He better not have done anything to me. I got up and quickly grabbed something. I grabbed a thick book with a hardcover. At least I can slap some knowledge in their brains. Maybe they'll learn their lesson of kidnapping a girl like me. I heard the doorknob turn and I quickly ran over to the side of the door. I hurled the book high above my head as the door opened. Where is she? I heard a ticking male voice by the door. I could hear him breathing as he stepped into the room. And I quickly slammed the book across his head, making him fall to the ground. Damn, I didn't know a book could actually knock someone out. I learned a new lesson. I learned a new lesson. Toby! I heard someone yell as a new person appeared. I was about to whack him before someone grabbed my wrist. Let go of me! I shouted angrily, thrusting. A boy with a black mask looked up at me from Toby. He had a red frowning face on his mask and he wore an orange hoodie. The boy who grabbed me wore a white mask with black eyes and red lips. He also wore the same exact hoodie like the other, but his looked yellow, I think. Oh. So you're the girl that Jeff and Ben talked about? The one with the white mask asked, and I gave him a concerned look. Oh, you mean Santa's elf and the one with a funny-looking smile? Oh! I exclaimed, as if I didn't know them that well. Yeah, those two. Same guy, said as he took the book out of my hands. Brave kid for knocking out someone with a book. Just slapping some knowledge into some people's heads since they're stupid. I kinda shouted at the guy and he chuckled quietly. This is so good. Oh my god. She brought up the joke again. Funny. I like that. I also like how you're tough. Usually people would cower in fear in the corner of the room, he said, and I looked at the corner of the dark room. I was curious on who these people are and where I was. I'm not the type who likes to not know anything. Ooh, where am I anyways? And who are you? I'm Masky. The one by me is Hoodie, and the one you knocked out is Takey Toby. But you can call him Toby for short. Mask said, letting go of my hand and throwing the book onto the bed. And you'll meet the others soon, but first, the boss wants to see you. The boss? I asked as Hoodie dragged Toby onto his feet, wrapping Toby's arm around his neck. What? Oh, yes, the boss. Beware, because many don't survive from him. That means don't upset him, Masky said, and I shrugged. Death is not something I'm afraid of, I announced to him, and he just stared. Then what are you afraid of, chat? He asked, and I guess he knows my name because of the other two idiots. I thought of it, but the truth is, I don't know what I'm afraid of. This question never concerned me whatsoever in my life. Good question, is all I had to say as I stepped out of the room, not thinking. Hey, wait up! Masky shouted, running after me as I continued to walk away. He grabbed my wrist, and this time my reflexes caught up on me. I accidentally grabbed his wrist, twisting his arm to his back. Like I said, reflexes. Oh my god. Holy shit, you have some reflexes, girl. He shouted through his gritted teeth. Don't call me girl, because I hate having nicknames. I growled through my gritted teeth, letting his arm go. That's my warning, boy. He stood there watching me as I continued down the hall. I could feel his gaze on me as I walked towards what I think was the stairs. I can tell that this place was old because the wallpaper was peeling back, and there were some stains on it. And the doors were dark wooden and the candles hanging from the walls. The floor was wooden too, but there's a nasty, ugly red carpet that continues like the hallway. This place looked very creepy already, but to me, didn't feel right at all. That's the end of that chapter. Oh my god. The story is so good. I want to read the comments. Oh my god, it literally has 36 chapters. No, keep going, don't stop now. Oh, shit, okay. Masky, unfortunately, dragged me all the way downstairs with Hoodie following behind. He dragged me downstairs to a set of big doors leading somewhere. But I already knew it led to the boss's office. Wait here, Masky said, and enter the room that was before me with Hoodie. Huh? And enter the room that was before me with Hoodie okay. Nah, y'all are edgy as hell. Y'all don't care about freaking Slenderman. He's just a tall guy. I stood there tapping my feet as I looked around. I was in a huge room, but there wasn't much in this room at all. I saw another pair of huge doors on the other side of the room. It was open. Oh my god, I just burped. And I peered closer. It looked like the kitchen. I continued to look around and saw a huge doorway with no doors. And to the left side of me, it led to the living room. And I noticed that there was someone in there playing video games. I smirked a little and walked over. I looked inside, and the living room was bigger than the room I was in. There was a massive TV hanging on the wall, and on the opposite was a huge long couch. There was a coffee table in front of it. By the couch and next to where I stood was a bookshelf. On the other side of me was a recliner, and by that recliner was a drawer with a TV above. On the other side of the TV was a closet, and there was another door that led somewhere. I looked at the couch and saw a couple of people sitting there. I know only two, but not the other three. Oh no, it's her, Ben muttered, and I grinned at him. Hello, elf. Why are you here? Shouldn't you be working at the shoe store at Santa's factory? So good. I asked, leaning against the doorway. No, and why the hell are you here? He screamed as the others watched. She's staying, Jeff muttered as he paused the game on his controller. Say what now? The elf asked Jeff, and I looked at the others. There were two boys, and one was a little girl. The little girl was adorable. She had a pink dress on and curly brown hair. She wore a bow and pink slippers. She had freckles and bright green eyes, which were beautiful. I wonder why a girl like her is in a dump with these boys. I think I'm gonna go insane. Oh my god. No, this isn't everyone fanfic, so, like, it's like all of the creepypastas are, like, romance with the reader. Oh my god, I love Mr. Creepypasta. He's so cool. Oh, anyway. Two boys continued to stare. One boy was actually a clown. In emo clown to be exact. I can't see. I'm like having trouble like reading right now. Yeah, it's a harem. Like you can literally date all these boys. The clown had black crazy hair, blue eyes, striped nose. Odd. He wore a striped shirt and had black overalls. It was kind of strange for a clown because clowns are supposed to be colorful. The other boy wore a dark gray hoodie, and he wore a navy blue mask. My baby daddy. The disgusting thing, though, was black goo coming from his eye sockets. I could only see a little bit of his brown hair, but his neck was gray. Is that why he wears a mask? Because he has gray skin? Some of these people are strange. Yo, chat! I heard Ben shout, and I looked at him. You okay? Oh, he said you okay. You okay? Yeah, I was just wondering who the others and this cute little girl. I smiled, and the little girl smiled. That's kind of weird, chat. That's kind of weird. Oh, that brat is Sally Williams, but we all just call her Sally. Ben huffed. Benny, I'm not a brat. Jeffy, tell him I'm not a brat. She pouted, getting into Jeff's lap. Ew, why? Why would you write that? That's so weird. Ugh. Jeff slapped the back of Ben's head. Don't call Sally a brat, you video game freak. Stop slapping me, you wannabe joker. Ben shouted, and I rolled my eyes. Shut it! I shouted, marching over, grabbing both of their ears. Now apologize to each other. I'll twist your ears. What are you? You're not my mama. Ben shouted angrily, and I twisted his first. Ow, I'm sorry, you crazy freak. What the fuck am I reading? I'm really confused. Apologize once more, but to me, I shouted, and he gritted his teeth. I'm sorry, he yelled, and I let go of his ear, waiting for Jeff to apologize to Ben. Jeff, say you're sorry right now. I growled, and he stared at Ben. Rah! Well, I don't apologize to others, he muttered, and I twisted his ear, making him growl. Let go, bitch! Ooh, Jeffy said a bad word. Uncle Sunday. Jeffy cussed at the lady. Uncle Swendy. Like, what? This is so weird. Sally shout, and I heard a ringing noise. I quickly let go, covering my ears as Jeff did the same. The ringing noise was very loud and painful to my ears. What the hell is that? I screamed, falling onto my knees, gritting my teeth. Did you learn your lesson, my children? The voice echoed in my head, and I opened my eyes. I looked up, seeing a very tall man with a blank face. Nothing was there on his face. It was like plain white paper. Although he dressed nicely, he wears a business suit. Wait a minute. Wasn't this the man I saw earlier? Yes, now stop it, Slender Man! Jeff yelled, glaring up at the being called Slender Man. The unknown being looked down at me, and the noise stopped. I noticed I was breathing heavily as I looked at the ground. I slowly looked up at him once more, trying to understand what had happened. I appreciate that you, my child, were trying to help, but there was no need. I could have handled this situation better, my dear. I heard the echoing voice once more. Is that you speaking? What? I'm very confused. Not confused, confused. I said as I stared down at this blank face. He kneeled down, and for the first time in my life, I felt fear deep down inside of me. However, I wasn't going to show it to these monsters. He showed me his hand as I should take it. He watched me and I sighed, taking his hand. He helped me up, which was quite strong. I never knew a man like him could be strong since he wears a suit. Although he's not a man, he's something else. What? A man like him? He's literally... This... Yep, yeah. I should explain about ourselves. I'm Slenderman. I'm the father or boss of these children. These children and I are called Creepypasta. I snorted at the name, and he seemed to be glaring at me. Oh, I thought it was funny. Why creepypasta? It sounds like pasta, but creepy. Is there such a thing? He cleared his throat and smiled nervously. Sorry, go on. Anyways, he continued to stare at me. As I was saying, we are called creepypasta. We all used to be human just like you, but our past ended terribly. Most of us chose this path to have revenge on those who hurted us, though. That's the main reason some turned to a creepypasta and others turned because they were, not to be rude, but crazy. Either way, as the life of a creepypasta, we mostly murder people and live a life here. But we protect ourselves from public and why is he stuttering? He's Slenderman. And Zalgo. Zalgo is a demon who is as powerful as me, but terrible in many ways. He usually tries to destroy us all, or mostly me. That is our way of life. But me, I do have rules in this house, and you must follow these rules. But first, before you become one of us, you must prove that you have the strength to stay here, or you'll be sentenced to death. Are you willing to join us and prove yourself? Or are you willing to live? Can you believe that? Oh my god. I sat there thinking, and I just can't believe any of this. This all sounds fake, but it seems real. I reached behind my back and pinched my wrist just in case if this was a dream. Nope, not a dream. I thought long and hard. Do I really want to die like this? A house of murders? That's what I'm hearing, and they want me to join or die. I don't think dying's the best offer. I don't want to die because I'm a coward. I just want to prove myself instead. It is decided. I heard that echo loudly, but it didn't say anything. She will stay here and prove herself. How did Slenderman can read minds? So if you're going to lie, you can't. He knows everything. EJ explained, and I nodded. So he has powers. Does the rest of them have powers? If so, I need to be more careful. And that's the end of the chapter. I'll save it right here. I'll bookmark it. And I'll have to end it here because I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. And I want food. That was awesome. Who do you think? Okay, well, in fanfics like these, like when it's like Reader X Various, they have separate chapters towards the end of the story where you can decide who you want to be with. But I feel like she's gonna take a liking towards like Toby or something. Which I love Toby. He's my boyfriend. I didn't mean to do that. I love Toby. He's always been my favorite. Always wanted to marry him. Even now, I was like, earlier, I was like, man, I really just want to, ew, my spit went everywhere. I really just want to date Tiki Toby right now. But he's not real, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway. Ew, spit. I'm hungry. Alright, chat. I must bid thee farewell. But hopefully by the next time I stream, I can turn the lights off. Hopefully by the next time I... Hello? Did it just... Okay. Hopefully by the next time I stream, I can have some fun stuff ready. Like new emotes or something. Okay, have a good night, guys. And thank you for all of the donations and the subs. So sweet. Okay. I'm hungry. Good night.